Yeah.
Thank you.
Did it feel good?
Yeah, a bit weird, but it felt good to be fair. Good step. Yeah, big step.
Oh, look at these stunning. Let's put in my amaretto later.
Oh, on the floor, well done.
Did you put that in the game ready?
I've just filled up the game ready. You're a bit behind. I know, but I've just filled up.
Where am I meant to put these down now?
We thought we'd be efficient and get our own little ice machine, didn't we?
It's more because Ben kept complaining that he didn't want to go to the co-op.
Yeah, he didn't want to go to the co-op. We've got protein and lots of chocolate in the background. Everyone knows about Christmas chocolate.
Yeah.
Who's been eating it all?
No. That's the game ready. Our very best friend. There you go. They look stunning.
Yeah, they look stunning.
Perfect.
Boom.
Morning.
So you're the shaker job. She's trying to get a job in a bar now as a cocktail waitress, but for protein shakes. There is actually a good key to making shakes. Put the water in first, then the powder second.
God, look at me. Pressure. You just get a bit of mango in there as well, Laura, so it's going to be a bit of chocolatey mango, everything.
Amateur. She was killing me the other day, though. She actually had a black leg and she asked our doctor if she was dying. I don't think you were dying. I think it was a bruising from the surgery.
Be nice.
A lot of people within the last 18 months had done their ACL and, you know, we wanted to delve into it more, try and understand it a little bit better and, you know, speak to the right people and see if there was anything that we could do.
I think it's a difficult topic anyway, because, like, I mean, having played 12 years, like, in my career, and every team I've been on, like, there's always been someone who's done their ACL within a season. And I think, although it happens so much, like, nothing is obviously, like, set in stone in research what's causing it. We are at that point right now that women's football has grown, and we would like to think that there's going to be a lot of research done. But yeah.
I mean, now it has to be. You'd like to think, but a lot of top players have got this injury this season, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of players are going to miss the World Cup. Like, Laura wasn't going to go to the World Cup anyway.
They didn't qualify, sorry.
Yep, sorry for that.
Morning.
How are you?
Good, are you?
Yeah.
Good.
All good. How's things?
Not bad, not bad.
Same.
Same, one leg each.
So obviously with both of you, your rehabs, we think going very well. You're at slightly different levels because, yeah, you got injured at different times. But I think probably now's the time to talk and try and answer some of your questions on any concerns you've got or how we can use this unique opportunity, having two of you at the same time, to try and help others within the women's game. And I know you both do a lot of work with academy players and younger people that regard you as their role models. What can we do as a club and using you as the voice to try and help that?
The why is a big topic. Obviously, it's easier said than done. I think at the moment, yeah, again, I think we're doing okay. It's been a bit of a slog through situations for sure.
Obviously, you've both highlighted the across Europe, the number of ACLs, not only here, but a lot of other clubs. I mean, we've unfortunately got a few, but there's quite a few other clubs in the same boat. So there are so many different factors that come into play. There's some of them well documented regarding the menstrual cycle, the body shape, the biomechanics. We've discussed internally about the strength and conditioning. Are we doing enough to prepare you guys to train? Are we doing enough long term? You know, I've got a lot of thoughts about the scheduling, and you guys have not had a break since COVID.
I mean, I think we all have a lot of thoughts about that, to be fair.
Yeah, you've gone from season to tournament to season to tournament, and you did a pre-season because you missed out on the Olympics, but I can't remember the last time you did a proper pre-season.
No. I mean, I've just been playing tournament football basically since I was 18. Like, the only year I've had a rest is when COVID hit.
Yeah.
Which obviously has been different circumstances anyway, but...
We have got some plans to bring in some researchers from from America, from Scandinavia.
Yeah, I think it's more for us, like, to know, like, what are all the factors that you look into or that we think we can change, because obviously, like, we know some of them, like, we've compared ours with one another. But yeah, it will be interesting to see what you think is, like, one of the biggest factors.
You can't prevent these happening. These are all part and parcel of being involved in sport, but it's about mitigating risk. From a playing perspective, the fact that you're injured during the summer means you're missing less games. So being selfish, it's a good time. But also, it's probably the hardest time for you mentally because there's no one around. And you've
Nice
got to
and
come
You
quiet.
see what everybody else is doing, what you could have been doing.
Exactly,
which is
and you'll
also
see the
difficult.
tournament in the summer.
Yeah.
And so that's
Probably a good thing it's in Australia.
Yeah, that's going to be a difficult for you, but that's something that we've got to come up with different ideas of how we can motivate you and keep you going. But the end goal is getting back on that pitch again, and I think that's going to be there. And the closer you get to it, hopefully, the more excited you're going to get. And
I think it's important for us to understand it all and how everything works with obviously these specific people. To one, understand it, obviously try and pass that knowledge on to the younger generation who then can kind of do it from day dot, whereas obviously we didn't have that luxury. We wouldn't have that professional setup from a younger age, which luckily now the younger generation do, so hopefully it'll come, I mean, as a positive outcome for them or something that we can kind of help them in the future.
we've actually got a really good opportunity here to get some of the key researchers from around the world. Not only to answer your questions, but to answer questions that people from the outside looking in will probably be asking as well.
Sorry, but Molly,
She put it on back to front.
did you get this?
Make sure
Yes, Wally. She tried to come in unannounced and put it on back. Molly, smooth.
Not sure you can hear this because I'll probably need to shout.
My mum wasn't doing very well. You were kind of similar, you were struggling psychologically, so we feel like that could have had a big impact on our injury.
Women's football is really important to England. The more we can have these discussions in public forums, it's only going to benefit.